All right, guys. Yep, I just went live, so hopefully I've been starting these, and like the first 10 seconds of me talking isn't on them. So I'm trying to wait like, I don't know, 5 or 6 seconds before I start talking. I'm still looking at not you guys. I don't know what I'm looking at. My thingy should be right there. Okay, so if I look at that, it probably makes me look like I'm looking at you guys. I've got to get that down. Somebody was talking earlier today about, or yesterday, about when people are taking these and uploading them. Sorry, there's pandemonium at my house tonight. When people are uploading these to like YouTube and stuff, people are like, what the hell are you looking at? Well, I'm looking at, I don't know. Hi Chanel, good to see you here. All right, guys, so we're going to jump in and get started. Up in the camera right now. I'll back away from it in a few minutes and go to the whiteboard. But this is the Liz Life. This is a Facebook Live 90-day challenge that I'm doing. I still can't get it all out of my mouth. And the reason why I'm doing this is to show my people what happens when you actually follow through on a commitment. I'm already seeing so much coming from these. Number 1, building my list. Number 2, making money. Number 3, so many people are reaching out to me and saying, hey, these are great. I'm going to be doing these. So many people have started doing these. I've had opportunities presented to me, and it's building my strength and making me commit and show up every day. So it's doing lots for me. And I know it'll do a lot for you too, okay? So if you go to thelizlife.com, there's a opt-in that you can get on there. If you go to thelizlife.com/start here, you can see my first Facebook Live I did, and it really explains why I'm doing these. And the big thing is I want to share with you guys what I'm actually doing in my business so that you guys can learn and use it in your business. I'm doing a lot of things that are making a lot of money, and I'm having a lot of success, and I have for 13 years now. So what I share with you, you can take and go, okay, how can I use that in my business? Especially what I'm going to share with you tonight. I want to invite everybody to do a Facebook Live challenge. Some people are doing 14 days, some people are doing 30 days. I'm doing 90 days. John Brewer's doing 90 days. He's my only one so far that's doing 90 days. I've had a lot of people start doing these. So many now that I can't remember, but if you go to my Facebook profile, facebook.com/Liz Tomey, everybody's tagging me in their Facebook Lives, and you can see all the different people that are now doing them. I know Tiffany Lambert came on today. I was so excited to see her beautiful face, and she's going to be featured later on. She just got on there and bit the bullet and went through her fears and did it, so that's absolutely awesome. All right, so I got my handy dandy paper with all my notes on it. What I did today. So before I go into what I did today, I want to explain my business a little bit. Basically, I have my business broken up into 3 different sections. The first one is backpackbusinesslifestyle.com. That's where I teach people about all the different business models online, and I help them build their whatever business model they want to use, okay? So I educate there and then help actually build. Then I have iamwithliz.com /liztomey.com. They're kind of 2 in the same. But that's where I share all my internet marketing information, how to market your existing business online. Then I have instantplr.com, which is the umbrella site for everything I do regarding anything with rights. Private label rights, master resale rights, all that stuff, okay? So is what I'm going to talk about tonight is my rights business. And if you go to instantincomeplr.com, you can get on the list there. There's a guide that I give away there that shows so many different ways to use private label rights. And there are so many different ways to use private label rights. We're going to talk about each section of my business. I'm probably going to spend a couple days on each thing that I'm doing. So tonight's kind of like the first rundown of the rights business. We're not going to talk about exactly what private label rights and stuff like that are, because tonight I just want to talk about a funnel that I'm doing. So hopefully it'll probably be this Monday. I'm going to be doing a launch where I'm going to be releasing 5 new master resale rights products that I've created. I've done these for years, and they've always made great money. So what I'm going to do is release 5 of them, and I want to kind of take you guys into my funnel. Hopefully I'm not too far away from you guys, and you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. So the first part of this funnel, and I'm actually going to start here. So the first part is going to be the sales page. We'll just put SP here. The sales page for 5 Master Resale Rights products. Now, when you go in, you create a product, you want to have upsells within your product. Why? Because you're going to make a lot more money. The last launch I did added like, it was 15, so like $1,500 to my bottom line by having an upsell. Okay, I made 15 sales at $97 for an upsell. So when you do that, you make a lot more money, number one. And number two, if you're having affiliates promote your launch, they're going to be a lot more apt to say, yeah, I'll promote, because they have a lot more options for making money. So the squeeze page will then go to an upsell to have all 5 installed. So we'll do IS install service. So that's the first upsell. So that'll be, so the price here is $27. And what will happen with that is every 100 sales, it goes up so much. I can't remember the pricing exactly. That adds scarcity, gets people to buy. Then this will be $97 to have all 5 installed, which is a hella deal, okay? And now that I have YourOwnSqueezepage.com, we're gonna add another upsell for people to get their own squeeze page. So YourOwnSqueezepage.com, the price for that will be $97, okay? You guys have to excuse my writing. So this is what my whole funnel, and this is what we call a funnel in my world, looks like. Now, not only will I have all of this, but what will happen, I'm already running out of space. I need another whiteboard. What will happen is all these people that buy here are gonna get on my list. And I can put emails in this autoresponder, so maybe the first email, definitely the first email will say, hey, thanks for your purchase, blah, 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 blah. If you'd like to know more about me, here's my About Me page. Now, it'll be a lot sexier than that, because you actually want to get people to come and read about you. So I'll put something in the email that catches their attention. They're like, oh my God, I gotta read this. Like one of my blog posts that I have that tells a little bit about me is my $37,000 story. And when people say, when they see a $37,000 story, what? They click on it, they want to go read about it, they read about me, they learn about me, and that starts that whole like, know and trust thing, okay? So that's what the first email will have. Second email will be giving them some really good information. Third email, giving them more good information. The fourth email, this sales page that I'm launching with these 5 products. This is the second one I've done. So probably by email number 4, I'm going to tell them about the first product, the first package of this that I did. And right now, I can't remember what the price is. We'll just say 27. So if I get 100 people to buy this, and hopefully I'll do way better than that. If I get 100 people to buy this, and these 100 people see this, and let's say 20 of them take me up on it, that's 270 times 2, 14, that's $540 more, okay? Just by throwing an email into my autoresponder. Now I can keep going with that whole autoresponder. I could put emails in there about my other products. I could put emails in there about things that I'm an affiliate for. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do. But when you're planning out a launch, or you're getting your first products online, this is what you need to be looking at. This is actually a really simple funnel. I see people doing crazy stuff. And for me to have 2 upsells, that's like unheard of. I never do two upsells. Sometimes I'll do 1 upsell. I get hit with so much stuff after I purchase, and I really listen to my people, and they hate getting hit with so many different things. So I shy away from it. Everybody's like, Liz, why are you shying away from that? You're leaving all kinds of money on the table. I don't care. If my people don't like it, I'm not gonna do it, period, okay? So I listen to my people. They don't like a whole bunch of upsells, so I don't put a whole bunch of upsells in my stuff. Okay, so this is what I'm launching. Let's talk about what I'm doing wrong with this launch. Number 1, I don't have enough time. I don't have a JV page up, or what we call an affiliate tools page. It's really important that if you're going to do a launch, you need to have a page for your affiliates and your JV partners, which in our industry, for some reason, we call affiliates JV partners, which really doesn't make a whole lot of sense because it's not what a joint venture is. But anyway, your JV page / affiliate tools page should have information about your launch on it, how they can get their affiliate links, how they're getting paid. If you're having a contest, that information needs to be on there. Oh no, my text is backwards. I forgot before I went live to flip it. Sorry guys. I'll hopefully remember the next time I do a whiteboard video about that. But anyway, should have affiliate tools on it, at least email swipes. The more affiliate tools you can give people, the more apt they are to use multiple tools. So if you have like emails, blog posts, videos, that kind of stuff, they're going to be a lot more apt to use your emails and your videos and your blog posts. I know when I see an affiliate tools page that has a ton of different tools on it, I will use those tools not only to promote their launch, but if I am setting up like affiliate campaigns, and we'll talk more about that, don't worry if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will also take that stuff and put it into my autoresponder, put it on my blog and stuff like that, and I'll make sales for them as long as they have a product up, okay? So it's really important to have an affiliate tools page. I don't have one of those up yet. You should have your affiliate tools page up at least 2 weeks prior to launch. You need to be talking to people about your launch at least 2 weeks prior. So I'm doing this wrong. I am rushing this and just pushing it out there. And that's because I have so much stuff planned that I'm just wanting to get it all out there. And I know that I can go back and go to affiliates and say, hey, I had this launch a couple of months ago. I didn't really get a whole lot of people on board. Would you promote this for me now? So I can always go back to people down the line because I create evergreen products, okay? So I want to tell you guys about the stuff I'm doing wrong. Ready for launch, explain the funnel. All right, so that's inside my funnel. Eric, thank you. Yeah, I know I can tap the wand, but I don't want to screw with anything right now. I barely got this up so that you guys could actually see the whiteboard. I need to work on lighting. I need to work on all kinds of stuff. So I'm not even going to mess with anything right now. So tonight's big question, let's go on to that because I don't want to keep you guys here forever. Tonight's big question came from Amy Vanner. So Amy, let me take a drink guys, I'm dying of thirst. Yes, I'm drinking coffee after midnight. So Amy is an equine expert, she's a horse expert, okay? She is trying to market herself outside of her area. So she's trying to get started with like amyvanner.com. Now she asked me the other day, and I haven't had time to reply to her, so I want to talk about it tonight. She asked me the other day about a domain name. I told her to get her own amyvanner.com. Then she asked me about hosting. She's with something called Wix. I've never heard of it. I think it's like a web page builder and hosting all in one. I've never found one that I like. And it could be because I'm a little bit more techie and advanced than most people. So I use OptimizePress, and I absolutely love OptimizePress. You guys hear me talk about OptimizePress constantly. But the reason why I like OptimizePress is because you can build your squeeze pages, your sales pages, your blog, everything with it, okay? So she got that. If I was going to recommend hosting to her, I would say Liquid Web, that's who I'm with. I had an issue with them tonight, called them up, 10 minutes later, issue fixed. Basically a server went down, they were doing a reboot, they knew what was going on, they emailed everybody, I didn't check my email, I just automatically called them, okay? Janelle says you need a JV affiliate manager. I do. But let me talk about that real quick. Every time I get an affiliate manager, I have less affiliates who will promote for me. If I go to my affiliates and ask them to promote, they're a lot more apt to promote for me than if I have an affiliate manager. So I don't know why. I'm sure it's because they have a harder time telling me no than my affiliate manager, or they have a harder time ignoring me than they would an affiliate manager. But anytime I've had an affiliate manager, and I've had like 2 or 3, they just don't work out because my people just don't respond to them. They're like, nah, I'll just ignore you because you're not Liz. So I do all my affiliate management. I do need an affiliate manager to do all the stuff besides contact people. But anyway, so back onto hosting. Liquid Web is always who I recommend. You can get started with a VPS from them for $50, and I absolutely love them. Like I said, called them tonight. They were already on top of the situation, got me fixed. I'm on my way. I called them the other day. I had a customer who was trying to upload a WordPress plugin to a site that he's hosting with me, and there was something with the PHP memory or whatever. I don't know. I'm geeky, but I'm not that geeky. And I called them, was like, I don't know what to do. And they're like, well, here, we'll do that for you. Would you like us to tell you how to do that? And I was like, yeah, sure, tell me. I'll probably forget, but tell me. So it wasn't even my issue. It was an issue that a customer of mine is having who doesn't even pay them anything. They helped me. So I'll always recommend Liquid Web. For $50, you can get started with them. I think it's that's the lowest package on their virtual private servers, and that's what I recommend. So now that Amy has a domain name and hosting, I think that's what she has at this point, is where she needs to be now is working on coming up with some kind of freebie and building a squeeze page for it so she can start building her list. If I were her, since she does, like, she is a horse expert and she does, you know, lots of training and stuff like that, she's going to need several different squeeze pages because there's so many different sub niches in her niche. I would start out with something really general, like, and guys, this really depends on what her goal is, what she's really going after. But if she just wants general horse people, I would do a free offer that's like the top 10 tricks that the trainers are charging you for, and I'm telling you for free kind of thing. I don't do good on the fly thinking up stuff like that, so the copy would really have to be worked on. But you know, what trainers won't tell you, the top 10 things you can do with your horse and you don't have to pay a trainer for. And that probably wouldn't be a good idea because Amy wants to make money as a trainer, so you don't want to tell people don't spend money on a trainer and then try and sell them, you know, you as a trainer. So that probably isn't a good idea now that I think about it. So I would have to talk to Amy and see what her goals are in order to recommend what she should create as a freebie. But because there's so many subsets of that niche, she's probably going to have to create multiple free offers to bring in the different people, okay? But just to get started, just do a general free offer, okay? Something that's general that covers your whole entire niche. So that's where she needs to start. And a couple nights ago, I kind of went over like the whole thing that she needs to do. But I just want to give her little baby steps right now. The next thing she needs to do is create a blog and start dumping all that information that's in her head onto her blog so everybody can see how brilliant she is about what she knows. So there's the big question. Shout outs. Tiffany Lambert. I am so proud of you for getting on and doing a Facebook Live today. She was really, really scared, and I don't know why, because she's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I've always been dubbed the PLR queen, but she rules that niche with me. She's, you know, as smart, if not smarter, than I am when it comes to anything private label rights. Anything marketing, really, she totally understands and gets, and she's brilliant at it. So I was so proud to see her today, and I want everybody to pick on her and make her do this challenge with me. She'll be real happy that I'm telling you guys to do this. But I would love to see her do this challenge because she's got so much knowledge to share, and she's an amazing person. She's one of the people that you can totally trust within this niche, and those people are hard to find. Let's talk about today's win. No win today. I really didn't no win today. I still feel really behind on stuff because I really am behind on stuff. There's only so many hours in a day that I can, you know, do this stuff. So I'm still really behind, but I'm chiseling at it just like one thing at a time. But it's making me, you know, feel like I'm not getting ahead. I'm not making any times for like working out and stuff like that. And I've got to do that. I've absolutely got to do that. I told you guys a couple weeks ago I gained like 20 pounds of the almost 80 pounds that I had lost. And I've dropped like 10 of that. I've still got 10 more to go. But then I've got that last 30 that I want to drop. So working out has to be part of my life. So I really don't feel like I have a win yet. today. There's still a couple hours left. Maybe, I'll find some kind of win, but I feel really behind and feel like I'm not doing everything I should be doing, including working out. So no win today. Maybe my win is that, no win today. I can't even make one up. Sorry, guys. All right, so we covered my whole little funnel thing here that everybody has said is backwards. I can't think of anything else that I've missed on it for you guys. There's a lot more, of course, and maybe when I get it all done out, I can do like a Camtasia video and share it with those of you who are my subscribers, and give a little bit more detail. But if you guys have questions about creating your funnel, I welcome all those questions. If you have questions about launching, I welcome all those questions. I've been creating and launching products since 2004, so we're going on 13 years. It's either June or July, we'll call it June, is my 13th year in business. And I came out with my first product. It was called JV Seeker. It was about doing joint ventures in 2004. It took me 6 months to start making money. I have a whole story about it, the $37,000 story. And I was really close to losing everything, launched a product, made $37,000 in 2 weeks, and saved, everything. I was about to lose everything, and that's what that's what got me started. So I have cut my teeth on learning to launch products, even when we weren't launching on the Warrior Forum. So I'm even like pre-Warrior Forum launching. This is when the Warrior Forum was around then, but doing WSOs and stuff like that wasn't big. I didn't get my start in that forum. I got my start the hard way. I think that's it, guys. This was a lot to do tonight, doing a whiteboard video. I want to do more of these because I want to get better at them. So we will be doing more of these, especially when I start explaining things to you guys, and that I'm doing in my business and stuff like that. I will, sorry, I'm seeing lots of comments. So I'm getting ready to get it to everybody's comments too. I'll be doing a lot more whiteboards to show you guys because I teach better when I can draw something out. My coaching students like to kid me about not having any artistic ability, and I really don't. I do good to draw stick people. But they understand things way better, when I actually draw this stuff out, okay? So I want to do more of these so I can teach you guys better. All right, so let's go through here and see. I was going to grab my tablet, but that's okay. I said hi to Chanel. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. Guys, as I've said before, I'm horrible with names. If your name is anything beyond Bob, we're screwed. Peter's here. Robert, thanks. Edward, so glad you showed up. Glad you're going to be doing your own 90-day challenge. That's awesome. Jonathan, I watched your Facebook Live today, and it's freaking amazing. All the cool stuff you did with that, I want to know how you did it. I want to know what you're using. I came in and was showing my boyfriend and was like all geeked out about it, and he was like, what is wrong with this girl? But I thought it was really cool. Let's see here. Where was I? Siddharth, you look brimming with energy today. Looks like you had an awesome day. Yeah, I had a great day. Thanks, I appreciate that. This is me on coffee. Let's see. All right, this is, you're lefty like my daughter. Nope, I'm a righty. Oh, Diedrich, is he still on here? John's telling Artigen the video is flipped if you notice the text is backwards. All right, guys, I'm just going through here and seeing if there's any questions. Robert says Divi rocks too. I've had nothing but trouble with Divi. Eric, oh my gosh, the Arun thing. I like those emojis. That's funny. I'm glad to see Arun here. Edward says, Liz, you get a win on your 9th day. Yeah, I'm at day 9 days in a row. That's mind blowing for me. Bob says my name is Bob. Yeah, I do good with your name, Bob. Anything beyond that, and I'm like, am I saying your name right? I'm really sorry if I'm not saying your name right. All right, guys, so that's my day. This is what I'll be working on for the next couple of days. Like I said, if you have questions about your funnel, if you have questions about the funnel I'm building to help you understand, please feel free to send those to me. And again, guys, if you go to thelizlife.com, you can sign up there, and that's my list. Sorry, guys, I'm seeing comments come in, and I'm getting tired, so I'm having trouble staying on task. You can sign up for my list there. Of course, you should have like a little notifications thingy on your phone to be able to get notifications. If you're on a laptop or desktop, I can't remember. I went through it today to see how to do it, and I'm just totally blanking out. But if you guys go to thelizlife.com, you'll get emails from me where you can watch replays. Anything I talk about, I'll give you links to it. If I give stuff away for free, I'll give you guys links there. Everything will be at thelizlife.com, and that's what I'm about to do, is sit down and update that site, because I'm like, I don't know, 6 days behind getting all those replays up. All right, guys, I appreciate everybody showing up tonight, and like I said, if you do these lives, tag me in them, let me know, number one. And number two, if you, I forgot number two. Sorry, I'm reading all these comments and I'm trying to stay on task here with you guys. Okay, so number one, yeah, we're done here. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see everybody tomorrow on day 10. Bye, guys.